Hey guys, we're doing a giveaway on this channel. As soon as we reach 5,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away this massive wing. And if your car is a little bit smaller than mine or it doesn't have a wide body, we're going to be giving away a 59-inch wing. This is a 69-inch wing. It's massive, it's obnoxious, and it's super cool. And if you want a chance to win one of these, subscribe, because once we reach 5,000, one of you lucky winners is going to take this home. Height. This is like a full fist. This is like 2 fists. Like, Jesus, getting fisted all up in here.
That's what she said.
So we're gonna be fixing that fist action. But yeah, we're gonna move his cars real quick and then we're gonna get to it. Really hope this goes really smoothly. Doesn't take too long because I want to throw the wheels on and show you guys. This thing's gonna look so sick. So we're gonna do a quick unboxing for you guys because I haven't even done it. I had these coilovers for about 3 months now, not even longer. Jeez. They're Ksport slide control coilovers, so they're going to be amazing for drifting. They're actually like used in competitions, so this should be very stiff and kind of fun. So let's see what comes in the box. Nice. So we have the front right with camber plates too. Wow, I didn't think they came with those. Nice. And we have, I believe, is the rear one. These are true coilovers though. They're not a separate shock and spring. They're actually all one. That's the other rear that I don't think matters which one is. So these bad boys are definitely much smaller. Oh, damn. I might not be able to clear his drive-thru anymore.
This is weird.
What
I've
else?
seen one like that.
Oh, they're adjustable.
Yeah, but you have 2 dampening adjustments. That's weird. I've never seen anything like that. Guess you have multiple adjustments.
I think this is for the actual strut.
Oh, you know what? That's for the rear, I think. Yeah, look, it goes into the hole of the rear.
But I have 4 of these, which is weird, but whatever. We're gonna take them apart, see what's up, and show you guys how easy it is to install these, which hoping it's gonna take 2 hours max, maybe less. So here's the old strut. It's super rusted, really bad. It's already like peeling off, so good thing I bought new ones. The actual knuckle that it sits on is also rusted, which might be a problem. I might have to get a new one later on. But everything's so rusted up, we're going to spray with PB Blaster, let it sit for a couple minutes, and then just basically 2 bolts, one here, and this thing should come off. Okay, so just as we predicted, it's extremely rusted out the ass with the bolts. I'm not sure if I'll be able to use the bottom one. I'm kind of hoping I am. So we sprayed it with PB Blaster, let it sit. But it's just 1 bolt here. It's not hard, but if it's really rusted, it's like a pain in the ass. So we got the first one off, and the way these came in from the factory, they were all the way up. And I don't know if I want to run that because it might just slam the hell out of the car and I won't be able to leave today. So we're just going to drop it about 1 inch and then mess around with it and see. We can't really adjust the preset on the spring, so the way you adjust the actual coilover is by moving this base.
Not bad at all.
Yeah, so that's the settle, but for now that's actually pretty good. Damn. Okay, we have a whole hand compared to, that still has to settle, but let's see, 4 fingers. So if it settles, it's gonna be like 2-3 fingers. So should we adjust it right now or later?
Later.
Yeah, I guess. It still has to settle. It might settle a lot actually, so yeah, we'll probably do that later, but damn. Okay, these are on. Let's do the other front and the rears. So here we have the car in the shop. It's up on the left, and as you can see, the passenger side shock is completely rusted out. It's so bad. We were able to spray some WD-40 and get this bolt off, as you can see, because we still sprayed it. And then as you look on the driver's side, that bolt's completely broken off, and that's bad because the actual bolt was compressing that little clip together to hold the shock, and as you could see, it was broken off and basically we were stuck. So what we did was we took it off completely, the spindle, and as you can see, we were doing this basically torching it, heating it up for almost 2.5 hours, because every time we would torch it, we would unscrew it a little bit and then it would get stuck again. So we did this for like 2.5 hours until it fully came off, and we drilled new holes, new threads, and put on the suspension, which I didn't really record because it took so much time that we just wanted to get it done. So we're done with the coilover install. The rear looks fantastic. It's like low to the point where I like it, so with the wheels it's going to look amazing. The front needs to be probably dropped another inch or so, because I actually left almost 2 inches of clearance, because at the shop I wanted to get it out of the shop, and it was still stuck on their forklift, so we kind of had to like raise it a tiny bit. But the rear is fantastic. We just finished it at Alfred's house. So once we finish the front, I'm gonna finish cutting the fenders so the front wheels can clear it for a full lock, and this thing's gonna look amazing. It's been a few days and it's raining. It's constantly raining here, so it's really hard to work on the car. But the rear settled more, the front settled a little bit, so I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now about, I want to say, a week later. And the rear looks amazing. It's like perfect. It's exactly where I want it to be. Almost close to the fender, and with my 19-inch wheels, these are 17s. With the 19s, it should actually be like a finger gap, if not almost like less than a finger gap, so the rear should be perfect. The front I still have to adjust a little bit, but I have to see once I put the wheels on if I have to lower it or not. Looking at it right now, it does look a little bit like it's sitting too high up. I definitely can make it work. Nice thundering, but super stoked with how the car's coming out right now with the coilovers. I was gonna have everything done in this video, but the spacers that I ordered for the wheels, the 12mm in the front and 20 in the rear, they were like baby spacers. They were supposed to send me bolts with them, and they sent me the wrong bolts. They wouldn't fit the current holes, so I went back and forth with them like 3 times, and it's kind of getting annoying now, but it is what it is. I can't really do nothing about it. So in a few days I'm supposed to get them, and that's when I'm going to be able to do like perfect fitment on the car and see what it's going to look like. Impact is in 2 days, and I highly doubt I'll make it. But unfortunately in this video I will not be showing the wheels. In the next video I'll be doing the reveal of the wheels, so definitely stay tuned, because it's gonna probably look amazing. Like, I can't wait. I hope it's super flush, because I measured everything properly. So basically with the wheels and spacers, this car should be extremely flush, sitting pretty already, and I could start working on putting the wing and the diffuser and picking a color. In a video, probably not the next one, but like in 2 videos, I'm going to be doing a Need for Speed gameplay. Or not gameplay, I'm just going to show you all the colors of the car that I'm looking at, and you guys will actually help me choose, because this car does not look bad in any color. Like, even in this primer, it looks awesome in person. I don't know how camera can pick it up, but in person this primer looks freaking, like, it looks really good. I would actually rock this color. I don't know if the camera's making it kind of bluish, but it's actually like a really soft gray, and I like it a lot. But this car still has so much stuff to do. I did replace these. I'm making a video on it because the ones I bought from eBay were good for a time being, and then they actually just started rusting, going like this shit. So I ordered these new ones, and so far they're really nice. The old ones broke on me, actually. I'll show it in a later video, and I'll explain why it's only good to buy those cheap ones if you're not really driving the car daily when it's raining like today. But overall, like, this car's coming out so good. I'm super happy with it. The coilovers were supposed to take a few hours to do, but because the bolt snapped off because it was so badly rusted, I had to take it to my local shop here. It's just sucks, but if you're gonna do your own coilovers and your bolts are extremely rusted where you can't even budge them, don't force it, don't break it, just take them to a shop or buy a torch and try doing it with that. The guys here at my local shop actually used the torch, but they spent almost 2.5 hours doing it because it was just so solidified. Every time they had to heat it up again and again and again, it was just horrible. The rears were super easy. I didn't even record it. I didn't have a camera on me, and they were so easy that it literally took me 7 minutes per side. I'm not even kidding. Like, it was just one bolt, one on the bottom, two at the top. They came off so easy. They weren't rusted at all, so the rears were super easy to do. They are a true coilover setup, so it's not a separate shock and spring. It's actually all in one, and it rides amazingly. It's super stiff, but at the same time it's oddly comforting. I don't know if it's because my 17-inch wheels, and once again 19 is going to be a pain, but right now with the seats I have and everything, it's actually pretty comfy. I actually have to do my valve cover gasket because it's starting to smoke every time I'm driving the car and park it. It just like comes from the hood, and I noticed my valve cover is actually leaking a lot. I would do it myself, but no time. I'm working, I'm with the baby a lot, so my local shop actually hooks me up most of the time. That's pretty much it. So the car sits right now. It is probably going to be sitting a little bit lower. Once I have the wheels on and everything, I'm going to be picking a color like I mentioned. I'm going to be getting the M3 mirrors, if not the E36 M3 at least, because the stock ones for the E46 M3, people are asking way too much for, like, destroyed with no mirrors. People are asking like $400. It's ridiculous. Anything for the engine for this car is cheap as hell, but when it comes to like mirrors or like small parts, bits and pieces, it's extremely expensive. Makes no sense. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.